valuable. Don't get me wrong on this. But if they could have taken that safety and added 7 to it, now you're talking about a really big swing.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Now Dillon on the inside give. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Montana throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Play fake. Now here's Montana. Steps away. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Going to try to throw for it with Montana. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 for Montana and company.
Oh, well, what's the...
Touchdown. Randy Moss, 23 yards for the touchdown. And his guys are going to retake the lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Montana will throw for it. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. Following a touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Always got some breathing room. And all the way in for the touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. Well, quite the comeback here. They have erased that deficit, pushed themselves out in front now here in this 4th quarter.
Well, this game's kind of felt the horse race, hasn't it, partner? Because, yeah, the other guys run out to their big lead, but then slowly and surely, they've been creeping up and closing that gap. Now they're stuck ahead in front here late in the game. The finish line's not far away. They need their defense to finish this thing off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On 1st down, Montana. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Dillon now off the option. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Montana. St. Brown on the catch. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. Randy Moss. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well,
the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same. Drive last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence.
But what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro? He can't throw the ball.
What's up next?
Now a deep ball there on second down.
Niggas wide fucking open every fucking play, yo.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding Schultz. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. And now whistles blown here. Play has stopped, and we're going to get a timeout. As they'll stop him with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Ready?
On 2nd down, McNair. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And not much happening on the return. He'll get this to about the 23. Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on them. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Well, they had one final chance here on the kick return, but no chance on the other side that they were going to let him navigate all the way to the end zone, Charles. And that ends up being the final play in this one.
Yeah, you're right about that. Special teams coaches, they spend a lot of time working on these types of situations, and they go over every crazy possibility that can happen in this situation. They were able to cover successfully and end the game.